Welcome back to Bunker Bar Reviews. I'm Casey. This is my wife, Heather.
Hey!
Tonight we're going to do something different, something kind of fun. I had Heather, excuse me, pick 5 different whiskeys. I don't know what the fuck they are. And I am going to blind test them. I made this little blind whiskey tasting thing on my 3D printer. I think it's pretty thick, so whatever. Anyway, I am going to try them 1 through 5 and see if I can pick out what they are based on my palate. This should be fun. I'm also going to rate them 1 through 10. And after I get done with that, I will flip the blind tasting thing over and see what they are. I have no clue what they are, so this should be pretty fun. Anyway, I am going to start with number 1 right here. So I'm going to give it a pour and see what I think's about it. First off, that is very thick, whatever it is. Check the nose on it and see what I think. What in the fuck? That is like butterscotch candy, Werther's Original on the nose. I don't know what the fuck this is, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what this is. It's Screwball. This is peanut butter whiskey. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Screwball. I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna tell you what it is, but it smells like peanuts or butterscotch candy, so I'm gonna guess it's Screwball. Peanut butter whiskey. I think that's exactly what that is. I think it's Screwball. I think you're screwing with me because technically it is whiskey. Is it good whiskey? No, it is not. I will give that a 3 out of 10 just based on the fact that
I'm shocked.
I don't like Screwball, and I think that's what it is. Do we have a bottle of water or something I can rinse this out with?
No.
Well, piss!
You're gonna be red and dirty.
Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this Crystal Skull vodka,
Oh, great.
and I'm going to rinse out this Screwball here.
You actually drank some of that? Or was that...
Oh, you know what? That isn't Screwball. I know exactly what that is. That is that s'mores frickin' campfire whiskey
I'm going to hold all my
that
answers
we
till
got
the end.
at Minute Meat Deli. I can taste it now. It tastes like a frickin' chocolate graham cracker. So I'm going to change my answer from Screwball to s'mores whiskey. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and dump that out. I'm not a vodka guy.
When did you drink this?
I didn't. All right, that's nice and clear now. Number 2, here we go.
Just drop it in your mouth.
I'm going to drop it in my mouth. I want to smell it. I want to
Smell it out of the thing.
It's not the right receptacle for that. All right, number 2, here we go. So, ooh. That is very orange peel forward, very citrusy. It smells to me like an Irish whiskey. It's very citrusy. We'll see what the palate on this is, and I will make a guess from there. You know, I have no fucking clue what that is. I have no idea.
I don't remember what it is either.
It does not taste like bourbon. It doesn't really have the complexity of a bourbon. If it is a bourbon, it is a really young bourbon, and it's not aged very long. I have no idea. Number 2, no fucking clue what that is. I honestly cannot tell you. It smells like oranges. It smells like citrus. I'm gonna guess that it's an Irish whiskey. I don't know. Maybe an O'Neill's or something like that. Really not sure. Like I said, this is why it's going to be surprising, because it could be something that I regularly like and go, yeah, that's really good, but I have no fucking clue.
It's from your stock.
I know.
You
I don't know
should
what it is. There's some stuff in there that I haven't opened yet that I told you could open, so I don't know. Maybe it's something I haven't had. Number 3. Just a little taster there. That's the least amount of all of them. Wow, look at that. That right there smells like a bourbon. Number 2 did not. That has that caramel on the nose, vanilla forward, some oak. And it smells really good. Smells like a bourbon that I would like. It has almost a green apple to it. I'm gonna guess that's probably a Frey Ranch or an Old Forester just on the smell, but we'll see. That is just beautiful. It has like a chocolate, oak, vanilla, caramel thing going on.
When is that?
I'm gonna guess it's an Old Forester product. To me, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like an Old Forester. You say, How do you know? You don't remember, do you? Number 3?
Kinda, but I didn't do any course.
I'm gonna guess it's a Brown-Forman product, whatever it is. I'm really not sure. This is why blind whiskey tastings are hard. 'Cause I don't know what it is. Out of all of them, I like number 3 the best so far. It's delicious.
Okay, go to the next one.
Shh! Quiet, devil woman. Anyway, that one was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that one, whatever it was. This is hard. I'm kind of inebriated. Heather fed me 12% alcohol things earlier. 12 plus 12 is 24. Anyway, so this is fun. Let's go to number 4. See what we get. Number 4 got a little bit more than number 3.
But remember, Troy from Battleborn said you need to drink before you need to prime your pump before you start.
Yeah, but I was drinking malt liquor and ale. Now I'm drinking whiskey. Let's see. Ooh, my burp tastes like hot dogs. That was disgusting.
So good and tasty.
Anyway. Goddamn. That has to be a bourbon. Yeah, it's just a caramel bomb. It smells just like caramel, and that's it. A little bit ethanol. Whatever it is delicious. It smells like old granddad to me, but we'll try it. That is a higher proof whiskey than all of those.
I don't know.
I
I didn't look at that part.
Son of a bitch.
So you're wrong about everything.
Oh, whatever. Between 3 and 4, I really like number 3. 4 is a really close contender for second place. The palate on that is super caramel forward, a little bit of oak. It's delicious. I don't know what it is. I did better in Troy's whiskey class, I guess. Freaking 5 out of 6. But yeah, that one is definitely a higher proof. I would say at least 100 proof.
I don't know.
You don't know, so you're wrong. But I don't know what they are, so I don't know.
No, I don't know what the proof is.
That was really good, though. Shit. Number 1, I think, was the s'mores. I will give that a solid 5 out of 10.
You have one left, though.
I know. Number 2 was the really citrusy orange one. I'll give that as a 5 as well. I like whiskey. Number 3, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. Number 4, I will give a 7 out of 10. Let's see if number 5 is the best for last. We'll find out. That looks very viscous. Looks like it's going to have some legs on it. We'll see. Really light color. Not quite sure what the fuck that is either. But what the shit? Fuck me. I don't know what this is. It is a whiskey, obviously, but there's a lot of like maple on it. A lot of sweetness on the nose. It does not smell like a bourbon. It may be. Maybe young bourbon or finished bourbon, but I'm really not sure just on the smell alone, so let's try it. That is also a higher proof than the other ones. I have no idea. I honestly cannot tell you what that was. Let me get another little sip. It's really oak forward. I think it's a younger bourbon. I don't think it's a very aged bourbon. It may be though, because it has that bitter oak. I don't know. But here's the fun part. Now it's time to find out what I drank. So, here we go. Number 1 was the Marshmallows. It was the s'mores flavored whiskey, so I was correct on that. I did change my answer from peanut butter whiskey to that, so I was correct. Number 2. What the hell does that say? Basil what?
Oh, the Basil Hayden with the blue label.
Basil Hayden 10-year.
I don't know. It was the blue label on the far left.
Interesting. I thought that was a Irish whiskey, but it was a Kentucky bourbon. It was a Basil Hayden 10-year. The blue label tastes completely different from the black label.
Oh, really?
They are 1 year difference in batches.
How weird.
The black label, as far as I'm concerned, is better than the blue label. That's why I haven't drank a whole lot of the blue label. But that's very surprising, because I do like Basil Hayden. Number 3. Poor Man's Pappy. Holy shit. I said I like number 3 the best. I guessed it was an Old Forester product, I believe.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, Poor Man's Pappy is Weller 107, Antique 107, Weller 12-year, and Weller Special Reserve. It is a blend that I personally made myself.
I know.
It's good. I said I like that one the best, so I know my palate. I wouldn't have guessed that's what it is. I do really like Old Forester Brown-Forman products. It is a totally different company, but it was very good. Anyway, number 4. What does that say? Jack what?
Oh, the Jack Daniels, the blue label, probably.
Oh, Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. Okay. That's very interesting, because I've always said I'm not a Jack Daniels fan, and I like that one second best. Like I said, not sure what it was, but I liked it, so good job, Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. And number 5, the last one, no fucking idea what that was. Really not sure. Let's see. What the fuck does that say, Heather?
Wait.
5 something mid? What does that say?
Oh, Pendleton.
Oh, Pendleton.
Midnight.
Pendleton Midnight. I think I did say it was a finished whiskey of some sort. Not
You
sure.
liked it.
Not sure what it was. Pendleton Midnight. It is a Canadian whiskey that is finished in brandy barrels. So it has a different complexity to it. Like I said, wasn't sure what it was. Didn't think it was a bourbon. I think that's what I said. Call me out in the comments. I don't know. I'm quite inebriated at this point in time. But that explains that. I do know my palate quite well. I did say I like 3 and 4 the best, which is the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel and the Poor Man's Pappy, a blend I made myself. So, that makes sense. Let's see, I got 3 Well, no.
No.
Technically, I got 2 out of 5 correct.
What was the
Not
second one?
even. The second one was the Basil Hayden.
But you
frickin-
didn't even guess that.
I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, you didn't guess
Uh,
that.
I was like, yeah, whatever. 3, Poor Man's Pappy. That was my favorite. That was my own blend. So I did like that. Number 4 was my second favorite. I did guess the number 1. I said it was
You did.
the marshmallow fucking.
But it took you a minute because you didn't guess it right.
Yeah, no, I
Right
I
away.
thought it was Screwball. It had a peanutty thing going on. So this was fun. This was surprising. Now, just for funsies, and subscribe. If you don't, your mother doesn't love you and you're an
Oh
asshole.
my god. Okay, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Thank you for not swiping away. But please subscribe. Please like.
Bye.